Can we do it? Oh, yeah. Give me a second. Whoa, GoHerping is live. Holy heck. He's my least favorite YouTuber. Okay. Ew, I'm seeing myself. It's been a long time since I live streamed. And frankly, I got really anxious because I had gone so long, which meant that every time the channel would build like an extra 1,000 subs, that would be another couple people that are gonna show up on a live stream. But I did it. I will admit I am more anxious than I would be in a video because I can't edit it, and anything I say can be used against me at any point. But that's normal, so nothing new if you see my Twitter. Let me know how you can hear me. And we have a pizza truck. So, congrats, thank you. I don't, anniversary things are weird. It's not really an accomplishment. Because anyone can do anything for any amount of time if you don't die. But I guess you have to stick at it, so I get that. I like how my feet are just perfectly in the stream. For some reason, it's using the ultra-wide camera on my phone, and I don't know how to change it, so here, you get these. Okay. Why Tegu? I don't know. I just brought a Tegu. It's not my Tegu. It's one that's going to be available. I would like to keep Tegu at a certain point, but not in this house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a pizza truck and answer your questions or whatever else. But yeah, I've been making videos on YouTube on this channel for 8 years now. My Lego channel technically is 9 years old, but we don't talk about that channel. And no, if you look for the channel and you like try and find why I mention it, I don't mention the name. I kind of like preserving it because it's still at 100 subscribers, and I like nobody finding it. It's kind of satisfying. No, we don't need slow mode. I hate slow mode. If you want, you can hit the $ at the screen. You can send money, and then I respond you more quickly because bribery, and that's how the world works. Yeah. Oh, is the volume bad? Only one person said volume low, so I'm just gonna assume it's fine. Hold on, let me listen. It's not that bad. Just I won't scare you with anything, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, this is one that I bought for the original Lego video that I never actually did. It shouldn't take that long, but I get so distracted the entire time that it'll probably take me like 3 hours. I'll probably stream for like an hour then. I'm gonna move this so I don't have to look so to the side. Okay, who got hired? I don't know how much privacy employees want, so I have hired someone since, so we're back to a team of 3, which is nice. We're gonna start with booklet 1. It comes with stickers as per usual. Snow, thank you for your. Why do people do $1.99? It's my biggest pet peeve. Just do $2. Even on Emerald Scales, we don't do any 99. We just do it even. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that is 3. $2 from Brooke Ritchie. I just got a baby. Baby Rita Dragon, any tips? I don't know how to answer any tips questions because I don't know. This is really loud. Hold on. I know it's loud. Look, everyone has different ASMR opinions. Some people like lip smacking, other people like Legos being open. Yeah, I don't know any bearded dragon tips. If you have a question about them, I can answer a question. But for babies, I would say it's just vital to really keep up with their diet. Like everything with a baby beardie is going to impact it for the rest of its life, as with every animal. But admittedly, sometimes it's more reversible for certain species. But bearded dragons, if you mess up while they're a baby, which it's hard to mess up if you already researched, but if you do, you'll be kind of sad because you'll end up with a beardie that looks like one of ours. I'm making a. Oh wait, I was supposed to make the minifigures. Fine. My gecko's hunting your face because it's moving. Not the screen. You're gonna lose your computer today or phone. Okay, pants. I don't know why. I don't know what these people are doing. They look like medics. They don't work there. Oh, they do work there. I guess. Okay. Oh heck, I'm having trouble keeping up. You like jazz? No. Can you tell how bad my jokes are when I don't get a moment to think about them in advance? Because when I'm recording a video, I can just sit there and be like, wait, I need to say something kind of mildly funny. And if I take 5 seconds, it doesn't matter. But if I do it on a live stream, then I lose my charisma because there is none anyway. Also, if you hear jumping in the background, that's a rabbit in the room. But the Tegu hopefully won't eat. Brianna Thompson sent $10 to send me a GIF, which I find concerning, but thanks for the rect GIF. Okay. Yeah, that was a rabbit. What rabbit? It's my girlfriend's rabbit. It's not. So don't ask me husbandry questions because I don't know how to do it, and I don't understand who this person is. But okay. Okay. Anyway, we're building a pizza. There's a pizza slice. Come on, Lego. You are outdoing yourselves. I probably won't even show up, but there is, just in case you're wondering. We need a GoHerping cafe. That's what my Discord server used to be called, and I butchered it. My toes are not painted. Oh, my toe is blue. I don't know if you might be able to see it under the table. I think it's... Oh, it's this toe. It's blue because I dropped a 10-gallon lid on it. It's been blue for about 4 months, and I guess it's just clotted blood, and it's growing out. Thanks for your feet pictures, or feet questions. Whenever I say feet, I automatically say feet pictures. Sam Pollard gave me $2 to say toe humping. Thanks. Mark Stewart, 2 pounds. How'd you get a girlfriend? Good question. I don't know. Who thought it would happen? I don't. What? Everyone was so surprised, and just one random video where I just mentioned. It's Alice, by the way. I follow her on Twitter. I don't remember her Twitter handle, but you can follow that. But she's been in multiple videos. She doesn't show her face in videos, but literally, everyone was just surprised some random time, even though she's been in like 3 or 4 videos. So okay. This piece doesn't even fit. This is obviously a delivery car. It's hard to do this while building Legos, I'll admit. I have not tried Lane Labs. There's a lot of I did the video comparing different frozen rodent sites, and I've bought from a lot, but there were like 5 more that people want me to buy from. So it's kind of expensive, but honestly, it might be worth it. With the video, I'll see how well the other video did. I didn't actually check the views or anything, so yeah. I guess at some point today or in the stream, I'll talk a bit about my YouTube experiences. Feel free to ask about that or anything, I guess. Cat 415 said, "I'm about to get my very first lizard, a leopard gecko. I'm not good at reading. He's an old 10-year-old guy. Thanks so much for your inspiration." Wow, thank you for the wholesome comment and $5. Good luck with your elder. Can you take Stan out? I was thinking, originally I was going to do Stan instead of the Tegu. I might switch them. I don't want them out at the same time, though. That sounds interesting. I did something wrong, but there's only 2 pieces. But I can't get the pizza to stick. Oh! I got it. Okay. Do you make more money on GoHerping or Emerald Scales? About 100% GoHerping. Well, but they're intertwined now because they're the same thing. It's just Emerald Scales is just the name of the site that we sell animals, but because like I make money on videos, which I use Emerald Scales animals for, and then we also make money selling the animals, but it's not as much since the animals take so much. And I would not recommend jumping straight into opening a rescue or something, or just I'm careful about saying the word rescue because it makes us sound like a nonprofit, but trying to work with live animals for a living, in my experience, is really hard, and that's why the digital side is nice. So, although financially it's fine until you get into emeralds. Basically, if I just made YouTube videos on my personal pets, I'd probably run out of ideas more quickly, but it would be so much easier. I would have videos up like every day, and most people would probably be happy. I think they would be good videos, but I don't want to do videos 100% of the time. I think I'd burn out too quickly. And here's the delivery scooter. And also, I don't know, I want to have a little more, like, happening than just YouTube. I feel like a lot of YouTubers literally just make videos and go to sleep, which is fine. That seems really fun too, but I need more fulfillment than that. Would you prefer toads or toes? Toad's toes are pretty nice. 16 euros and 99 pence. I don't know what it would be. Thank you for making me smile on my worst days. I can't read. I need someone here. I'm gonna hire someone else where all they do is sit here and read these to me. Thank you for making me smile on my worst days. You truly are an amazing person. I'm reading compliments about myself. This is weird. I'm sorry that I can't send more money, but I hope that it can help you out even a little bit. Well, thank you so much. Please don't feel pressure to give me money, but kitties galore. I appreciate it. Even just a nice sentiment. YouTube notifications are weird. So it seems like people find it eventually. And now we're gonna start the Lego truck. Can you even? Oh yeah, you can see it with the tag, so we're good. Okay, we can do it. Let me find a longer question I can answer while building. I have 87 mods running on Stardew Valley and I'm thriving. I've never actually played modded Stardew. I guess I'm very boring in that sense, but oh well, maybe someday. But I've bought multiple, because like everyone does, I buy Steam games during summer sales or whatever, and then I don't even play them. I keep really wanting to play Ori and the Blind Forest, because apparently it's a good game. And I've never really played a single player game like that, like a story game. But I don't really get time, so I know you have to make time for everything, because no one's ever really truly busy. It's just you're not willing to make the time for something. But we're a little bit busy. We're getting better. How's Franklin? Well, Franklin's doing great, but unfortunately he's not even at this house. For those of you that don't know, I'm renting this house. I'm renting it for the sake of having more space for animals. But the HOA here, the homeowners association, is really weird. I guess a lot of homeowners associations are, but they don't. It turns out, obviously I don't own the house, but like I kind of own it while I lease it, and so I'll just use the word own. But basically, I own the building and about a foot outside. Normally, you have like a little yard or something, but we literally don't have permission to do anything on our front or back porch. So that's where we have the turtles. If you look up, like turtle sanctuary, I call it like a mini turtle sanctuary on my channel. I have them all outside. Well, one of our neighbors didn't like us because they were scared of snakes being next to the house that their son lives in. They weren't even supposed to know we had snakes, but whatever. Anyway, they kind of snitched on us for having tubs on the back porch, and so now, long story short, all the turtles are at my parents' house, and I just have to go over there to see Franklin. But luckily, they know how to care for turtles, so yeah. So the lease, I have met you at Repticon. Great. You saw my true awkward side. I haven't gone to Repticon in a while, but I don't really miss them. Not that, like, I feel bad. I don't want people to... If that's the only place you can buy a Reptile, then I'd say go for it, but I don't like most of the sellers. I don't know if there's any sellers I like at Repticon. So, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. If you need, like, it might be better than a pet store. I've been to a ton of local pet shops now, kind of whenever we travel. If we go and pick up an animal, if we're just traveling for a trip for whatever reason, we try and visit local pet shops, usually aquarium and reptile shops, and every single one of them have been worse than Petco and PetSmart, and I would never buy animals from Petco and PetSmart. So basically, I would say if you're going to buy an animal, statistically speaking, based on all the stores I've seen and heard about, you should buy from a chain instead of a local. But I thought it would be the opposite. But it turns out the local keepers are just awful. They have because at least Petco and PetSmart are popular enough to where they get a little scrutiny. But local pet shops, nobody there knows anything. Nobody going there knows anything, so they don't get much scrutiny. We try to usually respectfully point things out, but we're both so anxious and socially awkward that we usually don't like to. But if there's an animal, I usually get Alice too, because I don't want to. But Repticon's kind of down the middle. I don't know. I don't think my standards are just too high. Why is everyone saying whistle? I haven't been paying attention. Whistle to the lizard? I genuinely don't know how to whistle. So. I'm trying to find a piece. I swear. In the last video, I said how Legos never missed a piece. Watch them being missing a piece right now. I don't see it. I need one of the gray pieces. How are people? There's a $sign under the chat. I don't know if you can see it on mobile as easily, but yeah. Oh, here it is. We're good. I'm looking for more questions. 100 DKK? I don't know what those are. But I have 100 of them now. From Tater Salad? To all the non-Patreon peeps, I can reveal the next video is awesome. Well, thank you. Everyone's literally promoting stuff for me. I do have a Patreon account back open. I used to do it through PayPal, but it got complicated, so now it's through there. And unboxing episode 4 just went up. So if you want to skip the few day wait and watch unboxing episode 4 today or right now, you can go to patreon.com/GoHerping. Thank you for the free promo. It's about $15 US. Cool, thank you. Yeah, the color yellow usually means $10 to $15, so works for me. This truck looks pretty easy, but I'm still going god-awfully slow. What type of music do you... I get through musical phases. I don't even listen to music right now. I mostly listen to podcasts and a couple audiobooks, but I very rarely listen to audiobooks. I mostly listen... I pretty much always just listen to YouTube videos, mostly finance videos and stuff. I think they're interesting. I'd recommend Beat the Bush, Graham Stephan, The Financial Diet. They sound boring, but I mean, they might be boring to some people, but I think learning about like stocks and stuff are cool. So if you like some stonks, then check it out. I put that sticker on really bad, but it's fine. I'm stalking you. I'm obsessed with you. I'm watching you through your window. Joke's on you. I'm on the 2nd floor. I mean, I guess that'd be impressive, though. What's your favorite reptile? I would get bored if I only had one reptile to pick from. My favorite meeting called. Oh, the phone's screaming. I was looking for my phone that's in front of me. My favorite animal to have a lot of is leopard geckos. So I'm a little basic baby, but I like them. But a lot of people ask what my next personal, I don't know why I'm using quotes, what my next personal reptile will be. Honestly, I don't have any. I have every species I've ever wanted, personally. But now I get to experience them all through animal scales, so I guess the relationship, like, when you think of a YouTuber, or a pet tuber, sorry, I gotta use the right terminology. When you think of a pet YouTuber, you usually think of, like, their personal animals. And it makes it more personable. It's, like, kind of like living through them with their personal pets if you can't have them or whatever. So you get that less, like, this tag, doesn't have I mean, it probably does have a name, but this tag is not going to be here forever, so there's less of a connection. but I would sacrifice that for the amount of animals we can take in. I usually think of it as like, say I have one animal that needs a 40-gallon personally. If I don't have, usually an animal turnaround time is about 2 months here. So if I didn't have an animal personally in a 40, that means we could take in, say, 4 animals that fit in 10 gallons. And if they're out every 2 months, I don't know how to do the math. 4 times 12. 48. I did it. It just took me a second. That's another 50 animals a year that I could take in and go out if I didn't have a personal animal. So, although I think I should, like, you know, keep animals for my own enjoyment, I feel a little guilty keeping things when I know that I can do more. Brianna Thompson, $2. Graham Stephan is the poop emoji, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. He probably would have told you not to give $2 to some random YouTuber, but I appreciate it. Darcy T gave me 50 United States dollars to send me an emoji of a transforming hippo. Darcy, I really appreciate your hippo, and I really appreciate that. That's a huge donation, and I really appreciate it. I need better words than appreciate, but hey, that's pretty good. This Lego set is officially funded by Darcy. Howie gave me $2 and said nothing. Thanks, Howie. And then Ren's Arts and Crafts. I'm opening a rescue for mistreated snakes. Any tips? Don't expect money. I don't know. I need a better tip than that. In the video called How Much Money I've Made on Reptiles, I kind of talk about how I started. But I would say make sure you have a group of people to market the animals to before you get a bunch. Like maybe start out with just 2 and see how well you can rehome them. An example of how terribly I did is I thought I would foster kittens. I got 5 kittens, and I did terrible. So now it took a couple months to get rid of those kittens, but it was only 5 of them. If I had taken in like 20 kittens, I would have hated my life more than I already do. But since I only did 5, it was kind of a little test round. So I'd say start slow, and yeah, just kind of do as you go. Try it out. Make sure you do things legally. Make sure you're within regulation, which there's not much of anyway. But everyone's saying show the bunny. I don't know how to pick them up. I genuinely, she's a little intimidating. I think I posted her on Twitter if you want to see what she looks like. I don't know what kind she is. I just know she's in her food bowl right now, literally in the bowl. So she might show up behind me though. She might run around. Grab the ears. That might work. I'll try it off camera. Because if it's not on video, did it really happen? That's the YouTube motto, I assume. Also, let me know if I miss any super chats. I think I'm good. I'm paranoid I'm going to miss someone's like $2 because they don't always show up. This is a very still Tegu. I don't know why he was rehomed to us. They didn't give us any reason. We don't ask for a reason. As long as we can see that it's in the, like, as long as we can see the health condition, and as long as they're willing to pay for the shipping and everything, we'll just take it. They don't need to give us a reason, but he's just here. He's healthy, and who knows why they got rid of him. But there's definitely a lot of people that have to do it, and it's really depressing. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab the rabbit by the ears. Why do people think I'm gonna grab? I guess I did say I was gonna grab it by the ears. Does he enjoy under chin scratches? I don't know if he enjoys anything. He's just. He's kind of unreactive. I think he liked it. Don't take anything Alex says at face value. I'd say that's a valuable sentiment to know when visiting my channel. I don't know if that's a good thing to know since I make care videos, but oh well. I'm putting on about 1 piece a minute here, but it's okay. How do you sterilize wood for reptile tanks? I haven't done it. Usually I just buy the wood like pre-treated or whatever, but I think you can. Well, if it fits in a pot, you can boil it, and if it doesn't, you can bleach it. Don't just dump bleach on it. Actually, just Google like how to bleach wood. You can safely bleach it though. But yeah, don't just throw some random stick from outside because there might be little buggos hanging out in it. I actually bought from a wholesale supply place before, and after like months, I heated the wood up just because it was under the heat lamp, and all these bugs started just digging out of it. It's like there were these dormant bugs, and it was supposed to be safe, so it wasn't. I can't remember the name of the site though. So wow, what a helpful thing for me to share. Tracy Minshew, thank you so much for your 25 United States dollars donation and 0 cents. Thanks for all your videos. I think I am taking good care of my baby because of much of your advice. Cool, thank you. Well, that's good to know. Feedback is appreciated, preferably good feedback, but I appreciate everything. Did I just scare him by putting that piece on? It's my birthday tomorrow. For my birthday, parents said I'm getting a bearded dragon. Why does everyone keep asking for tips for bearded dragons? I'm guessing you just joined the stream. I didn't see it already. I don't know how to give tips on specific animals. It's more if you have a question, I can answer it. Potentially. So come back with a question, I guess. We're done with the chassis of the pizza truck. We still got a ways to go. If I have to bring Stan out, I have to put him away, and then I have to walk and stand up. But I might switch out the animals. Also, nothing has heat lamps right now. We kind of were auditing everything we have and reorganizing. You might notice it's different enclosures now, so I'm gonna get some more timers and stuff. That should all be done by today. So Stan will be a warm boy once again. I'm warm in my GoHerping hoodie, which you can buy. I think, wait, no, this one's not available, never mind. I forgot. Potato with limited time. What's the tank behind you? Oh, well, the aquarium, I have not done the video yet. I'm still editing it and adding commentary, but it's an axolotl, 55-gallon aquarium, because we sell axolotls now. That's Alice, my girlfriend's main project, is the axolotl breeding. So if you would like one, I think there's like literally one more available at emeraldscales.com. We've sold about 15 so far, because that's how many were in the first clutch. I don't know if it's called a clutch, but we have more coming. There's an axolotl right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's that white thing. It's not a rock. It's an axolotl, and her babies are in the process of hatching. So I'm trying to film that process, and yeah, I'll show the entire aquarium off once we do that. But yeah, how's the chubby frog? Potato doesn't do anything ever. He didn't want to eat for a couple of weeks, but now he's back to eating. So he literally looks the exact same as any other video. But I get that I should probably show animals more often. I'm so bad at keeping up with stuff like that. Wait, is this pizza truck? It's like a ice cream truck pizza truck. Do these actually exist? I mean, I understand asking a question you can Google. Like, because some people just want to get to ask a certain someone something. And sometimes asking a question to somebody is more about hearing an answer from them versus just actually knowing the answer. More like you don't even care about the answer necessarily. But still, yeah. I mean, if you severely need to know it, just Google it. you like potato or your merge with potato better? Well, the potato merge is more interesting and more attractive. And I can actually cuddle with my hoodie. Unlike tater tot. So there's that. I do not. Well, someone asked, do I have a TikTok? Technically, the username at GoHerping is mine. I've never posted on it though. I just didn't want someone to take the username. So, I don't really know how TikTok works. I mean, I know what it is, I guess. I know it started as... I remember seeing, because it was called like Douyin or something at the time, and people were re-uploading them to Reddit, like before it was called TikTok. And I was like, what's that flashy, stupid watermark? And now it's TikTok. But I never used it. But I don't know. I think people hate on every platform, so... I'm sure I've seen the cringe compilations, but I'm sure there's at least one good TikTok out there. Probably not, but... So the comments are coming very fast. I don't really know how to read them. I'm an extremely slow reader. My reading is probably 50 to 70% slower than average, and I literally can't keep up with the messages. But it's fine. Oh yeah. I'm a slow reader too. I'm glad there's more of us out there. Let's all just become really uneducated and then the standards lower so that we all feel smart. I support that idea. And this one's more simple to build than I expected. It feels very similar to building this. I think it's like... It's very similar, but it's fine. I think a pizza truck and an ambulance go well together. Juvenile boa constrictor is your first snake. I don't... This seems to be a less popular opinion, but I think any reptile could be your first reptile. Because you could screw it up entirely, or you could do really well. I don't think it's based on how many you have before. We've both seen... There's 500 of us here. We've all seen people that have one animal and do an amazing job, and people with 20 animals that do a terrible job. So just prepare. Yes, granted, it'll probably be easier if you've already kept snakes before. Say if you had a really hard snake or a really more difficult snake. But also, you don't want to get stuck with a snake that's a beginner just because you wanted to get a beginner snake first. But anyway, BCIs and BIs, whatever. Why did they change the name so often? I think they're simple enough that you could start it as a beginner as long as you're prepared. And we're done with booklet 1 already, so cool. And I need to build the second person. Can you make it? I just said I have a TikTok. I just haven't made any TikToks. I use Instagram and Twitter, that's about it. I read 15 words a second. A useless skill in life. Most useful in life. That sounds useful, assuming you at least like to read. I shut a lot, okay? My hairs are in it, whatever. I'm going bald. Yes, I like sweet and sour sauce. I feel like there's some underlying meaning that I'm not getting there, but I'm just answering the question point blank. I like sweet and sour sauce. Are you happy? Okay. Pizza driver is complete. And is there a lizard you find most boring? I don't think rusty geckos are boring. I just don't like their attributes for me. They're small and jumpy, and meh. I'm trying to think of boring lizards. I think some of the like we sold a curly tail lizard. The person that bought it did a phenomenal job setting the setup up, setting up the setup up. Hold on, it's gonna be loud. Cover your ears, even if you have headphones, and just go that, and it'll make it louder. Hope he doesn't eat the Lego. I forgot what the question I was answering was. Like, I genuinely have no idea what it was. So, sorry. But also, somebody gave me $1. Lena, thank you for your buck. The half-bricked casual gave me $5. Drink that water. I swear to God, Alex, gotta stay hydrated. I'll drink some water for $5 US. It's good water. The one, I try not to splurge on stuff. I say as I build Legos in my free time. But we do splurge on water. We buy Fiji water and Essentia. So we can't drink tap water. It's too gross. Okay, should I don't want to turn slow mode on. It's fine. Still don't make fun of Fiji water. It's good. You're so mean to me. I think it's worth the money. Okay. Door time. Tap water sucks. I mean, yeah, if you're in we're in a suburb, but still, it's still city water and it's bad. Can't even give it to your heckin' reptiles. Gotta put chemicals in it, like reptile safe. What's your favorite coffee drink? I don't really like coffee, but I hate hot drinks, so I'd say a vanilla iced coffee. But I don't really drink it. I would make fun of your Fiji water, but I enjoy tea, which is literally flavored tap water. Yeah, but if you make the tea, it's probably cheap and healthy. I mean, I guess Fiji water's healthy. I don't know. I don't know what the tegu's name is. I don't think they even told us. So, if someone here can name the tegu. $1.99 from JC. JC Collier. What do you think of the Chinese cave gecko? We had one. I think it looks really cool. And honestly, I thought I would want one someday. I almost bought one at Repticon before, but then we got sent one, and I completely ignored it. Not care-wise, but I don't even care for most of the animals, which a lot of people don't realize. I outsourced that work. If I cared for the animals, I wouldn't be able to make videos, and then I wouldn't have any money. But I never looked at it again after photographing it. So I think they're really cool looking. And maybe if I had like one lizard, I'd consider it. But they're nocturnal and they hide most of the time, and they're pretty small. Still, I would recommend them even if I wouldn't recommend it for myself. So that's that. No PewDiePie. This chair's like $100 now. I bought it when it was like $300. I think it was $350 after tax. Because I loved the PewDiePie chair, but it didn't match my setup because I have a mostly blue theme. So, sorry, Felix. Do you think he's actually gonna make videos? Has he made anything since? I'm gonna check real quick. Because when he said take a break, I think he's gonna realize how great it is not making videos after you do it for that long. I've actually been on YouTube longer than Felix. No, he is not. I think he's gonna live the good life. I don't know. I think I could last a decade on YouTube. Who knows if I would last longer than that. Although a decade's coming up. But I didn't consistently upload for 8 years. I only uploaded like 5 videos the first year. And then in 2014 is when I really started working it. And that's where kind of all of my focus and attention went to since. So pretty weird that there's actually like people that watch now. Because I think I had a huge privilege by making videos before people realized you could make money. Because I didn't even really know you could make money on YouTube. And I didn't make any for the first 4 or 5 years. But there's a lot of people that make videos instantly hoping they make money in the first year. And then you're depressed because you made like $3. So not a good short-term job. Or necessarily long-term, because your channel could get demonetized or whatever. which is why it's good to have multiple sorts. That's the very nice thing about emerald scales, is it has the potential of growing and being sustainable, so that I don't rely on YouTube. Because being transparent, if YouTube disappeared tomorrow, I would have to get a job. But if YouTube disappeared maybe in a year when I have other things built up, I might still be self-sustaining. So that's the goal. Okay. I'm making good progress. It's a pretty mindless activity, I think. Why do you hate crested geckos? Because people don't want me to. Would you ever shave your head? For the right super chat amount, maybe. Not really. I don't think I would. Whoever Elon Musk's hair transplant was by, I want to get in contact with him now so I know in the future. Who's the Tegu? I don't know who the Tegu is. He was downstairs and I was like, he's coming up. But he'll probably be up this week. So I always say, it's hard to say when animals go up. Basically, my job is to photograph them for the site, and then Alice's job is to list them on the site, and then she prices them, and then I double check the prices, and then they're up. But I genuinely haven't had time to photo. This is my first downtime in a week, and I'm spending it doing a live stream. So I'd say it's nice downtime, but it's still productive. Okay, I guess there's a lot of copy paste. Hold on. I don't know how to turn slow mode on, so wait. I might be able to do it through this YouTube studio. Is he about to walk off the table? Tegus is one of the only animals that don't walk off the table, but I think he's gonna push the box off. I don't know how to turn slow mode on, so whatever, it's fine. Do you watch anime? I used to watch a little bit. I've seen minimal, like mostly just Studio Ghibli movies, but I don't watch a whole lot of anything right now. Also, these French fries? I assume these are French fries, but those are the weirdest French fries I've ever seen. But hey, I'll take it. And there's a soda. Oh yeah, so Lego sodas are my new favorite thing. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss a super chat. Oh, Frank Patron, $4.99. There's more where this came from if you come to Jersey and probe me like one of your snakes. I think I'm allowed to say that. Kissing emojis. Well, that's a business inquiry. Hit me up. Let's make random noises until I find a question to answer. I've never had a Western banded gecko. Are all Tegos like this? I don't know if you misspelled Tego. I don't know if you misspelled Tegu or Lego. I'm guessing Tegu with the context. No. I mean, it depends. I'd say the average well-raised Tegu is like this, but they're all different because they're pretty individualized. So, depends on a handful. Depends if they're wild caught or captive bred, if they're raised well from a baby, if they're handled often, if they have the right setups. And there's a cat at the door, but I don't think I can let the cat in. But also they're going to rip the door up, and my landlord's going to be not happy. Beth Roseboom. Is that? I like that last name, if that's actually your last name. $5 US. Thank you for all you do. My daughter wants a tiger. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'd say if you're prepared, it would make a great animal. Because it is actually one that I would consider keeping. Which is rare nowadays, because I am not planning on keeping anything else. At least in the short term. I'm going to go yeet a cat out, because... Let me see who it is. Shiro, I knew it was you. So, 2 of the cats do fine with Maury the rabbit, but Shiro does not, so I can't let him in. I closed him in the bedroom so he would shut up. It's like he was on a mission. I think I'm going to switch out for Stan, so I'll be right back. Just kidding. I saw the iguana, so I was like, why not? I feel like he's gonna ruin everything. Let's find out. Ooh, he might be okay. This iguana was one of my family members, so I don't know how they're related to me. She was related to, I guess, some police officer who was involved in catching him in North Carolina. So he was free roaming North Carolina's wilderness over the summer for about, I don't know how many months, a handful of months. It took them months to catch him, and they finally did. And he's really calm and really chill. And now he lives here. So I was planning on finding a new home for him, which I probably still will, but I'm not really in a rush because he's calm here. And I don't mind him. He's just hanging out. What's your audience demographic? I don't really look. It's mostly 18 to 24. And like 60% female for some reason. Normally, especially animal channels, are normally like 80 to 90% male, but okay. And what are other demographics? It's like 70% United States, like 10% Canada, 5% UK, a couple Australians, and then a lot of Germans. And that's all I know off the top of my head. It is really annoying when you spam comments. I'm purposely ignoring those of you that are spamming the same thing. If you're wondering, I'm not blind. I mean, I am blind, but also I'm ignoring you, so. And sticker time. Sticker. Who was that? Is Shiro? I think I locked Shiro in the bedroom. Hopefully he doesn't pee in the pot. Okay. Dude, I don't know. I could probably use some moderators. But we're good right now. It's nothing too bad. What's your opinion on insert random YouTuber? People ask certain ones a lot. I don't watch a single pet YouTuber, so sure, I might have opinions on some, but I'm only going to share my opinions on those that I either really like or really dislike. If I mildly like them or mildly dislike them, I'm probably not going to mention them. So, this is quite the fancy setup in here. Oops. Oh, did I miss a super chat? I see Haley Limberton super chat, Kelly King or Dwarf BCI for good first snake. I think it's up to what you're looking for. I don't like dwarf animals, but I guess it's an option. If you're looking for something small, I guess a California king snake. I'm not a big colubrid fan myself, so I can't really vouch for colubrids as much. That is up to whoever's getting it. Any thoughts on giving distilled water?
I'm so bad
Is Dexter opening the door?
No, I'm opening the door.
Are you trying to let him in?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I guess Dexter can come in. I just won't let Shiro in because Maury.
Shiro.
No, don't. They're calling Maury now. Okay. So I used distilled water for a few years, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized distilled has like nothing in it. And usually you want vitamins and minerals in your water, or I guess minerals in your water. Things like Reptisafe only take out the chlorine and chloramine. So I would recommend, although I don't know the long-term effects, I would recommend not using distilled just because it's like empty water. And yeah. So I would say dechlorinated water instead. Yeah, the iguana, has he moved at all? If you can see, he kind of raised his body. So sometimes he'll whip, but only if you startle him.
Can Maury have a play date?
With who?
Who do you think?
Lila?
She's orange.
Orange. A bearded dragon?
Yeah.
Well, the iguana's out right now. I don't know if they would get along.
There's an iguana with Maury?
Yes?
Okay.
I'll switch out with the iguana in a few minutes.
Okay.
Holy heck, it's proof that Alice exists. I mean, still technically it could just be a voiceover because you didn't see her. I'm not saying any manga numbers. Thank you very much. Without fact checking first. You think I am so stupid. But no. He's ignoring. I'm not ignoring you. Okay, I am ignoring you whether you see him or not. But I can't really keep up. I'm trying to build a little vehicle here. Thank you very much. I'm a man doing my best. The last time I live streamed, there were like 200 people here, so I'm not used to this many. So I'm learning. I need less a moderator for the chat and more moderator to tell me what to answer. I did it. Why does that cat have claws? All cats have claws. At least I hope. Who's your least favorite YouTuber, like, ever? Ooh, that's hard. There's like 5,000 of them. Reptile related or not reptile related? Whoever did that stupid video of their hog nose. I think I know the name, but I don't want to mix them up. It was related, and then someone said not reptile related. No, it's not even Brian Barczyk. He's just funny at this point. Silly Brian. I don't actually watch Brian, so I don't know. But I think the whole situation is just funny overall. I tried to get him to play Roblox with me on Twitter. He ignored me. So then I offered to donate $1,000 to USARC, or USARC, which is an organization he says he likes. And then he indirectly tweeted about haters, like minutes later, so I guess I'm not going to play Roblox with Brian. But there was someone that made this really annoying hognose video, and he was like, oh my god, my hognose is so angry all the time. She's the pissiest hognose ever. And he was just poking her, and she kept... He was just this terrible actor. I don't know non-reptile related. I don't want to say someone basic like Jake Paul. I'd rather say like... I used to always hate Tex-Rex. He always... I couldn't stand seeing him in my recommended. Probably the biggest mainstream one I don't like is H3H3 Productions, which is risky saying because a lot of my audience is similar to like H3H3s, but they're probably one of my least favorite channels on YouTube. So that's out there now. Oh, I put these in the wrong place. Exotics layer. It was exotics layer. That's probably the worst video I've seen in my entire life. Yeah. Or any of the talk shows that just put their stuff on YouTube. I don't know who Tyler Nolan is. Is there a So I used to have a public Discord. I deleted it. Wow, a lot of people don't like H3. I love iDubbbz. What was the question? I keep reading things and then I forget what I was answering. Oh, Discord. There's a private Discord now if you become a patron, which is $5 a month. If you don't want to do that, then unfortunately there's no Discord. The Discord actually launched officially 3 years ago. 4 days ago? 5 days ago, I made the Discord, and I deleted it about 6 months ago. 7 or 8 months ago, maybe. Best decision I ever made, thank you very much. We are almost done. I don't know how to put chat on slow mode. I don't see the setting.
Special delivery for Alex.
Oh god, I'm scared. Should I trade Iguana?
I said special delivery.
Here, you can bring it back down.
He's so angry.
Holy heck, the Iguana transformed. This is so crazy. He's so heavy. What? I'm not good at handling cats, am I? That's Dexter. Okay. Back we go. 50 DKKs back from Taters. So late. Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Safety tip of the day: wooden spoons can be quite dangerous in the wrong hands. Nobody knows what that means unless you've seen unboxing episode 4. But look out, he's got a spoon, everyone. Yeah. Maury, stay away from the light. I don't think the rabbit will touch the plastic, but I'm trying to. Why are there so many deliveries?
This is your job.
Okay, hold on. I'm sticking pizza signs.
Urgent delivery.
Ew.
No, Tinker. Cheer up.
What's he doing?
Bother Daisy. Cheer up.
Whoa, the iguana transformed again into a fluffier and much more stupid looking cat. Okay, I wonder if she'll sit here. She will not sit here. Where do you buy your frozen? I buy my frozen rodents from I'm gonna say feet. From Perfect Prey right now. I did a video on my favorite and least favorite feeder sites if you check my channel. What do we got? No, I won't give you any tips on bull snakes. I don't know how to give tips, and I don't know anything about bull snakes. So, nope. I have not rehomed Ember yet. My sand boa should be going on the site hopefully tomorrow night, maybe later. I always say it's going to be by this time, and then I get caught up with stuff. So if you want to get notified, you can go to emeraldscales.com/newsletter, and or just Google Emerald Scales and go to the bottom of the site, enter your email, and you'll get notified when those animals are available. It's way better because, like, when I say there's an animal available on YouTube, you're seeing it along with about a few 100,000 people. But if you're on the newsletter, you're seeing it with about 10,000 other people. So you have a higher chance of snatching what you'd like. Keep in mind though, so we give you a 2-week period to set up and get prepared. Basically, we hold the animal for 2 weeks, plus any extra time that the weather takes, because we will hold it until weather allows, even if you try and pressure rush to ship it early. And if you rush too much, or if you don't have a setup ready or whatever, you will be refunded, and likely kind of blacklisted. We have a blacklist basically with dozens of names on it, where if you buy, you automatically get declined. So if you don't want to get on the blacklist, just don't don't be annoying. Not really. It's very hard to get on the blacklist. It's just people that get. Oh no, I put the sticker on upside down.
Final delivery of the day.
I swear, if it's Shiro, I am throwing him out the window. Oh, that's acceptable.
What?
I said that's acceptable.
Go away.
Pardon if you want, either way.
No, I don't.
Up to you. And a random bearded dragon. I'm scared. Oh, wait, is she gonna eat everything because it's red? This bearded dragon eats anything that's red.
What do you mean eat everything?
Because she goes for your nail polish. Is she gonna go for the Lego pieces? Not yet. She's kind of out of it.
Daisy.
Okay, I put the sticker on upside down.
You're bad at that.
I'm gonna leave it.
Whatever.
I feel like I was answering a question, but I forgot.
One more delivery.
No, no more deliveries.
You don't want a delivery?
Go away.
You're gonna take a little bit.
Ew. Okay, I'll hold them. This is. If you've been watching the stream since I started, I talked about fostering some kittens, and this is one of the kittens that I didn't get rid of. Shiro is the most annoying cat I've ever owned. So he's okay. It's fine. I think I'll do this. I can't let him too close to Maury. He doesn't actually hurt her, but he kind of chases her, and she doesn't like it. So he's so heavy. Nope. I don't like this delivery. I'm returning it. Is it 30-day returns?
What?
It's returned.
Wait, no. You didn't give the sticker.
What?
You didn't give the return to sender sticker. Do not give me Daisy.
Oh wait, I need that.
No, you don't. That's fine. It's mine now.
Okay.
Super secret special delivery. You want a sticker?
No, I'm good.
You don't want the sticker? Fine, then I'll just go die.
Okay. Oh, well, now it's the sticker part. We don't need the sticker, it's fine. I'm interested in breeding snakes. I was wondering if you'll be. No, I'm not coming to NRBC. I don't like Reptile Expos. I don't go to Expos. So sorry about that, but no, I won't be there. I don't even go to sometimes I'll occasionally go to Repticon, but for the most part, I just kind of skedaddle. Unless we need like some supplies or something real quick and it's there. I'm missing another piece. Wait, what did I do? Give me a sec. There should be an obvious yellow piece here. Brian Bartek videos are very funny because I just feel like I can feel his hot breath directly in my face. Will you? No, I don't. So of reptiles, snakes are honestly my least favorite. I don't plan on breeding snakes. We have a couple lizard projects, and axolotls, maybe other amphibians, but I'm not gonna breed snakes. I'm not passionate enough about them to do that. So I'm overlooking something here. Ah, here it is. I think I'm getting fatigued from building Legos. What is happening outside? Cats are insanity. I don't currently play any video games, but I'd like to. Would you leave my feet alone? I'm gonna harass you like this the entire time to bother you. Boom. Wait. No! Hold on. Okay, I did it. I keep building this upside down. What do you want what do you get out of my thoughts on random YouTubers? Everyone's just asking about Snake. I don't watch Snake Discovery. Just I don't know. I don't watch any Reptile videos. I barely watch my own videos. Once they're edited, they are dead to me. So that's I don't know. I enjoy drama with things that I'm not involved in. So I guess I can understand why they want to get something going. I messed up every sticker. That stick is upside down. There's no sticker on the side. But I'll refrain for now. Favorite Overwatch tank? Orisa. And we're at the final step, the wheels. What's your favorite? People keep asking the same. Someone asked me what my favorite coffee is like 30 minutes ago. Alex being an intellectual for an hour straight. Oh, yeah. Oop. But yeah, the unboxing will go up publicly probably in like 4 days or something. So you can skip that line if you'd like. But no problem waiting, it'll still be there.
Hey Alex, I need one of my deliveries back.
Which delivery?
Daisy.
Why do you need Daisy?
Because I want her back.
Okay. Oh wait, Daisy. I didn't even talk about Daisy the entire time. Up to you. No, I can't come back. Oh, am I done? Oh, I'm done. Looks like a pizza truck. That was pretty easy. I stopped the hospital, but I think this was a good length for you. Oh, they're in a biker uniform. I was very confused what this was, but I got it. Should I get an Abronia from Underground Reptiles? Well, I wouldn't. I'd love an Abronia. The thing is, it's hard to prove how genuine my opinions on places are if I'm technically a competitor. So, I can't choose where you buy from, but I would not buy from them. But hey, maybe they'd say the same about me, so that's up to them.
I did it. On screen. I did it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
You're like 30% on screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't even see me.
Nope. Well, we're wrapping it up if you want to say hello. Take that. Yeah, I'm most active on Twitter. Okay, little secret that probably nobody knows. I made my Twitter because I didn't like Twitter, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see how far I can go until I get banned. And because I knew Twitter suspends a lot of people, so I was gonna see how controversial of things I could say before Twitter officially deletes my account. But it ended up growing before I could actually get it deleted, so. And now it's what I use most often. So you can follow me on Twitter. What's the pronunciation? Tell me. Also, I don't know what your Twitter is. I don't know how to convince your parents to get a boa constrictor. Wait, I thought you were gonna breed snakes. How do you? But your parents want you to get a snake? Are you gonna breed them in NARBC? Okay. I don't know what a TikTok review is. How'd you get banned from Some things I cannot answer on live stream, like why I'm banned from 3 subreddits and 4chan. The 4chan ban was it was only a 30-day ban, so it's fine. You can see me sweating now. The real questions that I hope weren't gonna come out. Yeah. If you want, you can email me at alex@goherping.com. That was answering Danny's question. If any of you email me, I don't get back to most. I don't answer questions over email unless it's a business thing, or if you're a customer, email contact@emeraldscales.com. If you're a member, email community@goherping.com. And if you want to email me personally, it's alex@goherping.com. So, just so you know. I didn't think I'd get banned, but 4chan didn't like me. Oh, I'm gonna breed ball pythons, but I can't get a boa. I see. Okay, just don't breed spiders or any. I don't know. Nothing wrong with ball python breeding. Say something controversial. Something controversial. I already said a couple controversial things. Like I said, certain reptile channels I don't like. Spiders are lame. A man has fallen into the river at Lego City. Okay, I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to end this before I do, and I think we're good. Thanks so much for tuning in to my first live stream in a long time. I was anxious at first, but I got more comfortable as we went, and we completed the Lego truck with minor issues, including messed up stickers, and I lost a couple pieces, but we're good other than that. The hospital is still not complete. I might do a third part to that. And Brianna Lucas gave $20 US just coming in at the tail end. You made it just in time. Thanks for doing what you do and educating goofs like me. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the super chats. That's cool. Okay, we're done. I just woke up, by the way, so I'm gonna go have an actual meal. Thanks so much for joining. See you on the unboxing in 4 days or something. My live stream may come out. Goodbye.